Good morning, it's the morning. I am in a bit of a rush because I'm not gonna lie, it's already 8 o'clock. So yeah, but we've got to make some breakfast, obviously, as I'm talking to you while walking past continuously. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlogs that we keep on doing that may appear, may not appear. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna cook up some eggs. Let's bring you over here. We're gonna have 3 eggs this morning because the more the merrier. Am I right or am I wrong? All right, so yeah, basically I've already dropped my mum off at the train station because she's got to go to work, and I'm now back. It's very, very busy on the roads, if you wouldn't have guessed. School, rush hour, I guess, things like that, etc. But gotta make myself some breakfast. I'm actually, because I'm bulking, I've got leftover here, which is just spaghetti and tomato sauce. So I'm actually gonna chuck the eggs in with that. Bomb, bash, bish, bosh. I'm not obviously gonna do a pull day. I'm not gonna work out in probably 6 hours, if I'm being honest, because I go around 1 or 2. But yeah, there's a pull day today. We've got deadlifts coming up. Gotta do some deadlifts. I need to, because my plan was to get to 200 before Christmas, and I just didn't do that. So that's a big issue. But we move. We're just gonna push on further, and that we're gonna have a bigger project by the end of this year. Maybe like 250 before next year, something like that. Something ridiculous, and we're gonna actually get it this time. And we're not gonna say it. We're gonna get it. So that's our plan. That is our plan so far. But yeah, I'm gonna cut to when I eat this and that, and yeah, we're gonna talk some more. So let's get to that. All right, some time later, I've got it all here. It actually looks pretty good, but the only weird thing about it is that it's what, 8 in the morning. So what's the time? 8:30 in the morning. But yeah, still, it looks quite good, I'm not gonna lie. For a bulking meal, looks pretty appetizing. So I'm gonna get through this. I've actually got to charge my camera. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat this. I've got Trend Twins on behind you, and I'm gonna eat this, watch that, and then I guess I'll see you probably when I either eat lunch. Yeah, it'll probably be when I eat lunch, which is probably gonna be in a couple hours, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, right here is, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably about 600 calories, and it's got at least 30, 40 grams of protein in the morning. I mean, usually I wouldn't eat spaghetti with what I normally do, but got the eggs, and yeah, gonna get through this. So I'll see you in a sec, I guess. All right, so what we have here is meal 2, lunch basically, and it is a bit of a big meal. Some could say it's pretty heavy before I go to the gym, but that is why I always have my lunch around 2 to 3 hours before I go. But yeah, so basically we've got eggs again, because if you're not having eggs and you're bulking, and you can eat eggs when you're cutting as well, to be honest. Like, eggs are so good for protein, and they're a great natural resource of protein too. So if you want to keep clean, keep healthy, go natural, eat eggs, etc. But yeah, got eggs in here, and I think we got 250, 280 grams of mincemeat, and then we've got 250 grams of white rice. So we're probably pushing around 70 to 80 grams of protein here. I don't actually track any of my food because I'm bulking and it doesn't really matter. So I am just eating whatever. I know what it's got generically, the amount of calories. I know generically the amount of protein inside my food. So that is literally all I care about. But on top of that, obviously got some more water. Make sure you're drinking water. Don't drink anything else unless you're on a cut. You can maybe go for a fizzy drink or something like that, lay off all alcohol. And for dessert, we got a protein yogurt, which is the Arla protein yogurt with 20 grams of protein. And yeah, that's pretty much it. and straight after this, we got to go and head off to the gym. So yeah, I'm going to get through this basically, and I'll speak to you again later, I guess. You know what, I'll speak to you after I've finished, so I want to watch this video, but yeah. Time lapse. I'm going to pause the time lapse real quick. I just wanted to remind you that when I bulk, basically, I don't really like to have too much veg. I'll have fruit, obviously, but that's more later into the evening. Maybe in the morning as well, I'll have some fruit in the morning. I mean, I had a banana, but I don't think I added that into the video. But yeah, veg is, I have veg around dinner time. So throughout the day, I don't really need to have any veg. And veg, you don't really get too much from it, if I'm being honest. A lot of veg, and the nutrients that you get from veg is when it's raw, and things that you cook, like broccoli, a lot of nutrients actually disappear when you cook it, which is quite annoying. So yeah, if I was to eat veg, which I don't really need to, I would eat it raw, and I would eat it around dinner, no other time. But yeah, when you're bulking, just forget about things like that. Fruit, meat, that's it, and carbs, load up on carbs. That's as easy as bulking is, that's all you gotta do. And if you want to, you can literally just go out and go to a fast food chain, go to a fast food restaurant, order yourself like 20 things off the menu and get through that, because you're bulking and you have every right to eat it, in my opinion. But some people may say otherwise. I mean, I keep this diet for probably 5 to 6 days a week, and then I might treat myself one of those days in a week, or I'll keep it for 2 whole weeks, and every 2 weeks I might treat myself. But it doesn't matter, because when you're bulking, you seriously do not need to worry about any other problems or any other things, etc, etc. You are quite literally bulky. You need to gain as much weight as possible. That's all you got to do. Maybe you might say, oh, you got to get more fat, less fat than protein. Just eat, mate. Shut up. Just, yeah. Anyways, forget about me.
I can tell you want me. Turn it up, turn it up. I can show you how. Take it out, take it out. I can tell you want me. Turn it up, turn it up. I can show you how. Take it out, take it out.
Alright boys, welcome to the training part of the video. I'm sorry I didn't talk after the little eating, but I just went straight to the gym, and I was actually going to hope that I would be able to talk in the gym, but it was extremely busy, so I couldn't do any of that. But yeah, training part of the video. Forget about all of that. We're training now. Warming up with deadlifts, have to start off with deadlifts as per. This was actually a really good deadlift session, I'm not going to lie. The weights did actually feel a little bit heavy when I started, like the 100 kg here. I mean, obviously it goes up quick because, you know, I'm really strong, but it did actually feel a little bit heavier than normal. So I thought I wasn't going to get a lot, but we went for it anyway. 140, easy, lightweight, 1 set. Oh, jumper's now coming off. I think that's the key thing when I deadlift though. I get too hot, which means I sweat, which means my muscles are used more, so yeah. But anyways, really cool angle here, 160, just flew so quickly, easy, doing only one rep, 1 set, and we got up to another weight, because there's no need to do extra, maybe 140 or do a bit more, but here we go, boom, 180, easy, and then guess what, boom, again, 180, so easy. I probably had the 3rd rep, I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, here I'm just getting a little bit dizzy because I did it so quick, and then this girl had to come over and I had no idea what she was saying most of the time because I was so dizzy. But anyways, let it go for 10 minutes, then boom, we go again, without straps this time. Look, I've got chalk on my hands, and we do it without straps, because that is how you do powerlifting. And this set was excellent. Obviously the second rep struggled a bit more, but yeah, I was really, really good with that. I did actually rip a bit of calluses off my hand, but who cares, we deadlifted 180. And then obviously we go on to our back day, our pull day. Here onto seated cable rows. I wanted to use, we've got Prime Fitness machine, but that was being used, and I was gonna have to wait like 20 minutes or even 30 minutes because these two people were talking on it. But cable rows, fine, we'll do this, normal, easily. And then obviously do 4 sets of that. Then we go on to lat pull downs. This is like my 3rd or 4th set. Now some of you might actually say this is ego lifting, but I say it's literally training till failure. You need a bit of swing, and this is the best way that I feel my back getting a really, really good pump, really good contraction as well. And then after that, obviously we go into some preacher curls. Preacher curls, amazing. Can't go wrong with preacher curls. I think this machine needs a little bit of upgrading, but I think it's still really, really good. Obviously I've got 2 plates on here, so 40 kilos curls, and then go till failure. This is like my 3rd set or 4th set again. But yeah, just squeezing them reps out. Look at my face there, absolutely squeezing. I have to say, I look so fat. Recently I look so fat. I hate the look of me. And then we'll go on to bicep curls, dumbbell bicep curls. I forgot what it was for a second. For some reason the camera wouldn't focus. There we go. And now we focus on to me here. I do another set, I just put the camera up, that's all I did. And yeah, obviously looking massive. I'm looking so big, but I'm also feeling really, really fat. Like from the side, belly sticking out, face fat everywhere. All the weight, all the fat goes to my arse as well. It's horrible. But yeah, once again, training till failure. Train till failure, guys. You got to train till failure. Going on the 18 kg dumbbells here, and I say train till failure, and I go for it again, and then I just, yeah, see, I'm like, yeah, sod it, I give up. I can't get any more out of these. And I gave it another 10 minutes and just went for it again. And then obviously finishing off, we've got some incline dumbbell curls. With these dumbbells have got a fat grip, so it's like really, really good for your forearms. And you can only really hook grip them, not even hold that whole dumbbell all the way. But like I said, when I'm fat, look at the rolls, mate. Look at the rolls. So disgusting. But anyways, I didn't actually record some of the other exercises that I did. I did lat pullovers, I believe, as well, and a bit of dumbbell rows, but I just didn't record them. So yeah, but that's that. So hopefully that was pretty good. I did actually record an extra little bit after, which goes through my dinner, so I'm gonna cut to that now. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I didn't actually record what I had for dinner, but I had a full English. I can put the macros on the screen for you. Literally just a normal full English with the eggs, etc, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've got a bowl of noodles here, which is like barely anything. But yeah, that is my full day of eating pretty much. So make sure you do subscribe. Make sure you check out my clothing in a link down below. And yeah, thanks for watching.